Hey guys, Trigger John coming at you with another Awaken Chaos Area video. Guys, so today's video, what we're going to be talking about is going to be all about the Magic Pass and our boy Brand. Is it going to be worth it? I don't know, but stick around and let's find out. All right, so like I said, guys, we're going to be talking about the Magic Pass. Let me go ahead and throw that up there. So for those of you who are unaware of what the Magic Pass is, because, you know, global launch just happened, so you may be unsure as to what you get, what to expect, and how it's going to work. As you can see here, I have not purchased the Magic Pass yet. I'm actually going to purchase it, and then I'm going to talk about after I purchase it as well. Because there's a few things I want you guys just to be aware of that are going to be going on with the Magic Pass, time constraints that you may come across, differences between the different tiers and spending for the Magic Pass, as well as what the rewards are versus, you know, other rewards that you can get in game, such as, for example, if I go to the the shop here. Shop. If I go to the shop, I go to monthly cards here. There's also these cards. I do have a screenshot of these that have not been purchased. Obviously, I purchased them, but I do want to talk about these as well because I feel like these are going to be something that you guys are going to want to know about on top of the Magic Pass. Because we're talking about the Magic Pass, we're going to be talking about actually spending money in the game and whether or not it's going to be worth it for you to spend that money. So first off, let's go ahead and let's talk about the Magic Pass and my kind of thoughts on this. So this is going to be the third Magic Pass that has been offered to us. I started on soft launch. The very first character that we got was Blackhorn. This was before Blackhorn got buffed. He was hot garbage. He was terrible. He was not a character you were going to use. And if you were going to use him, you weren't going to use him very well. It's going to be like, he's going to be kind of like a backup healer. It just wasn't, honestly, it wasn't worth the money. But I went ahead and bought it anyways, because I saw that these rewards. So when you look at like the what you get in a Magic Pass, notice that this top layer, you do get all this for free. 100% you get this for free, and it doesn't cost you actually anything because you just progress and you unlock those. So what you actually get with buying the Magic Pass, just to clarify, because some of you may go, well, I mean, John, I'm already getting rewards. Like I don't need to buy it. Well, technically what you don't get is you don't get the elite bonus here at the bottom. This is what comes with the Magic Pass. This is where the resources, in my opinion, really stack up and make a difference. So notice that, you get right off the bat, you're getting 4-star pumpkins, you're getting meal coupons, you're getting double the amount of jelly, double amount of gold, double amount of almost everything. You're getting Stardust, which is huge. You're getting the obsidians and so on and so forth of the legendary style of ability upgrades, which are huge as well. Total, we're looking at 1, 2, 3 4-star pumpkins, and we go down here to 19. This is 4, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We get 10 4-star pumpkins just from this Elite Pass, which is basically a guaranteed 5-star character, almost a 5-star and a half, almost a guaranteed level 60. Step back, not almost guaranteed 60, but it gives you a guaranteed 5-star, and then it gets you 2 into another 5-star character. You do need 5 5-star characters to make a level 60. Let me correct myself there before you get hoodwinked. I don't want to hoodwink you guys. I want to be as open and honest with this as I can and kind of justify the cost for you. So, but you do get a lot of extra resources like Stardust, which only comes really from Void Towers and events. These charms are huge for gear upgrades. The guaranteed legendary character is what really makes this worth it, in my opinion, because the Hero Pass is only $10, and you get this legendary champion at step number 20. Or sorry, it's step number 30 here. Notice on the right, it tells you what the next step is afterwards. So notice when I have 30 displaying, it shows 30. And then when I go past, it shows you what the next segmented area is. So at 30, which is halfway mark because it goes all the way up to 50, you do get Brand. Now, Brand is an amazing character. We will get into his kit and utilization later. But yes, he is a very, very good character. And as you can see, the rest of these resources that you get, honestly, in my opinion, they're worth the $10. Now, you may ask, well, John, why would I get the $10 one? Why wouldn't I go ahead and get the $20 one? And, and what does that do for me? Well, the $20 one, what that does for you is, okay, yes, you get 5 additional summoning crystals and 1 5-star holy pumpkin. Plus you get the season level plus 20, which means it takes you all the way up to this level 20. I don't think that's worth it personally, because if you go in here and you go to shop, oh, we just had reset, sorry. Oh, sorry. But yeah, if you go into the reset here, oh, wow, okay, here we go. This is a better way to see it. Funny. If you go in here, you can see what the cost is here for a 5-star, right? 1 5-star and 6 4-star is $20. And you know, this is going to cost you an additional $20 just for the 5 shards and one of these. I don't think that justifies the cost, honestly. It doesn't justify the extra $20 in my opinion. Or sorry, is it $20 or $10? Yeah, the extra $10. I don't think it's worth $10 for 1 5-star and 5 summonings. I don't think that's worth it at all. The other thing is after we buy this, you'll see why I say I don't think it's worth it. So with that being said, let's go ahead and purchase this, and then we'll get into, I'll show you what I'm talking about with that, and we'll get into Brand as a character and where he's going to be utilized. All right, and we're back. We went ahead and we purchased the hero pass here. As you can see here, I did only grab the elite one, and now I'm going to explain to you why I feel like it's worth it to grab the elite one, and why I would not spend the money, the additional $10 for the elite plus, because I don't think these extra things are worth it. And getting that season plus 20, honestly, in my opinion, isn't worth it, and I'm going to show you why. So by doing this here, we're going to go ahead and let's collect this because it's driving me nuts, right? It's going to be part of the Red Dot Brigade. Nobody likes the Red Dot Brigade. Now we're caught up. We've gotten our resources, and now as we progress through here, we'll keep getting more and more resources, so on and so forth, until we get to 50. We have these challenge quests, which these also give you resources, right? Oh, forgot I did not do any arena today. We got a little distracted on stream today. But yeah, so by doing, reach gold tier in the arena, defeat 100 monster bosses, complete the void tower on hard, so on and so forth. Doing these challenge quests gives you EXP towards your reward quest, which is your levels up here. So for example, I promoted 2 6-star heroes today. And that gave me a significant amount of EXP to go towards this. Same thing with I did the equip 4 items of 5-star legendary gear, did the same thing. And you can see here, here's our weekly, how do you get hero pass EXP? This is like by expending energy, you get the hero EXP, arena, you get it, so on and so forth. So this is how you really build it up. Now, so you build up your pass by playing the game and by spending as much energy and arena resources as you can. If you are running behind, and you want to catch up, say you are impatient and you want to go ahead and you want to go all the way to 30 to get brand, if you hit this plus mark on this level here, and you keep going up in here, you will see that you are paying for skips. Essentially, you're paying for level skips from taking you all the way from level 5 all the way up as high as 50 if you really want to go that far. And what this does is this does cost you diamonds in game. As you can see here, to get to, like, if I wanted to get to brand here, it cost me 25 skips. And it cost me 1,250 diamonds. Now, the reason why I bring this up and what we're going to cover next is going to be the magic pass, or not the magic pass, but the other passes in the game, is because you can get daily diamonds, which makes this a viable option if you are struggling, because realistically, you don't have to spend a bunch of money in this game to really get very far in progression. So this magic pass rewards are very, very worth it. And like I said, if you want to save some diamonds to really boost it up faster because you really want to get brand, well worth it. But I definitely would not say that the diamond investment for, say to get brand and buy this extra $10 pass here, not worth it, because the amount of diamonds you would have to expend there is going to be, like we showed, like 1,200 diamonds, and 1,200 diamonds is going to run you somewhere in the art of $20. So I mean, it'd run you about $20 there, which, I mean, I guess it's half that amount, but it's still, honestly, it's just not worth it because you can get other packs that are going to be better anyways. But what you can do, and what I highly suggest, is that if you go into the shop, you can actually see here what the recommended packs are. It's funny that this is the Blessing of the Mountains pass is $10, right? Gold pass is listed. Monthly summon packs get listed. I already have the gold pass, but it's funny that it tells me about this. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pull up a screenshot. I already purchased both of these, and I'm gonna explain why I purchased them both. But let me go ahead and pull up the price of both of these guys. So if I show this here, and where is it at? There we go. That should be pulled up now. You should be able to see this in the upper right hand corner where you can now see the pricing. So you will see here that the 7-day free trial is a 7-day free trial. And then it kicks into where it's going to start charging you $5 a month. And it has a countdown right here. As you can see, there's some delay in between days here. That's because I bought the silver card and then I bought the gold card. Actually, I think reversal. I think I bought the gold card and then I bought the silver card when I realized what was worth it. So yeah, by spending the $5 for the silver card and the $15 a month for the gold card, yes, it's $20 a month, which I mean, honestly, yeah, I mean, for free to play people, that's not really worth it. But that $5 pack, which gives you that EXP boost, the 20% hero EXP boost, is huge because what that means is you're going to farm jelly faster. Now, the reason why I have both of these packs is because the 20% hero EXP and the 20% gold EXP, gold boost here adds up significantly to where, like, for example, we had a hero summoning event today. I had over 10 million of each gold and jelly just by playing the game and farming with my current roster that I had. Granted, yes, I am a little bit more in game, but by having these extra boosts in here and then playing the jelly game correctly, which I will do a video on later, kind of explaining what the best ways are to farm jelly, it made a big difference because hero EXP from battle translates into more jelly if you have characters maxed out. So keep that in mind. Also, the 100 diamonds daily and the 300 diamonds daily. So if by spending the $20 a month here, you get 400 diamonds daily per month. So if we pull up our calculator, that is 400 diamonds, right, times 30, because you get 30 days on a pass. That's 12,000 diamonds in a month for how much? $20. Now, what does $20 buy you as far as in game? Let's go look. So if we go into the shop here, $20 will not buy you 12,000 diamonds. It buys you 1,200 diamonds. Does that make sense? So it actually 6,000 diamonds is $100. So are you following me now as far as why I say it's worth it to have both of those? Because as far as what they value their diamonds as, they're actually giving away a steal by allowing us to buy these passes, which are monthly passes, $20 versus their $100 premium. And even if you were to say, hey, John, there's other packs that give you better resources and more diamonds here and there, so on and so forth, you're not wrong. Like, yeah, you can spend $40, you get 1,000 diamonds. Well, you're still spending an exponentially larger amount of money to get these other diamonds everywhere else. So that's what makes these passes worth it. And then the other part of what I'm trying to get at here with this, and by stating this and so on and so forth, is by getting these silver and gold cards. If you are struggling, say you're not the average player or you can't grind all day every day and you're really struggling with this magic pass, you want to get it completed, well, then you have to come in here and you have to purchase each level, and each level is at 50 diamonds per level. So even then, if you wanted to go ahead and say you wanted to max out this automatically all the way to the end, and I want to say, here, I'm gonna have to do that. I don't know why I just canceled that. My bad, guys. See how it says season ends in 28 days? This means I'm gonna move my camera because you can't see that. Right below here, you see season ends in 28 days. So if you were to spend the $10 for this and you spent the $20 for both passes, you have 28 days to complete this pass. Okay. And if you really wanted to complete it immediately, you come up here, you say, okay, yeah, I'm willing to spend that $50 per level, so on and so forth. Well, what does it cost you? For 45 levels, it only costs you 200 or 2,200 diamonds. That still leaves you net positive diamonds from buying those two passes. So I know that it did a lot of confusing things there with a lot of math and whatnot, but for those of you who did follow me, you can see that the value is there. And the reason why the value is there is because not only do you get the character that's really well, which we're gonna go ahead and dive into right now, but the value is also there because the pass itself, they did a really good job. That was the best investment in this game, honestly, is those two monthly passes. And if you're not gonna spend any money on the game in general, just by spending money on those two is well worth it, because that gives you a crap load of energy as well as a boatload of diamonds for summons if you want to focus on doing summons. All right. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to wrap up the video here talking about our boy Brand, because he's on the Magic Pass. I bought the Magic Pass because I want Brand, as well as just the resources in general. It's well worth it for those resources, because it cost me more than that to get those resources if I wanted to buy individual packs to accumulate all the resources inside those Magic Passes. So let's talk about him. Brand, where does he rank? I think I have him ranked as a Tier 10 on on the tier list right now. I think he's either tier 10, or if not, he's definitely a tier 9 at the very least. Checking. He is a tier 10 on my tier list with Fly Chosen, which I will leave the link down below, and it's always in my description on all my Awaken Chaos Era videos. He is well worth it, and the reason why, you can see he's S rank for health. Well, what does that matter to you? All of his damage is based upon health, I believe. No, sorry, I'm thinking of another character, my bad. It's his passive, that's why. His passive is based upon his health. I don't know why I just got these two characters mixed up, probably because they're similar and they're both dwarf looking. But anyways, he gets a shield worth 5% of this character's max HP to all team members for 1 turn. This does scale with overall max HP, which is going to be this right here. So there's 21k here. This means that out of 21k, so 21,239 times 0.05 for 5%. He is going to place a shield on every character for 1,061 at the start of each battle. That may not seem like a whole lot to you, but it is a massive amount, honestly, in the grand scheme of things. And this is with crappy gear. My gear on him right now is not great. As you can see here, I've got a lot of 5-star gear. This expands exponentially as we get into better gear. Like you can see, this gear is not good. It's not good. Brand, I have a misrepresentation of how good Brand is by my current stats. Do not take that into effect. He has the potential to hit an easy 25 to 30k HP, which then translates to a massive bonus. And then especially once you get to Ascension 2 with him, then that turns into a 10% shield, which then is a massive shield, right? Because then even then right now I put a 2,100 HP, or sorry, 2,100 shield on a character, and that's with crap gear. Just imagine if you build him correctly. The other thing is he's a massive utility unit, and the reason being is, one, yes, he's very easy. He scales very high in his HP. His defense is also rated A because he scales very high with defense. The rest of the stats are kind of mad, but you're not worried about him. The big thing you're going to pay attention to is his ultimate. Remove 1 negative effect from all team members and applies defense up and attack up to the target for 2 turns. That is massive because, yes, you get the defense up for 2 turns, you get the attack up for 2 turns, which is great. And not to mention the negative, like the cleanse, very helpful. Next, you have his A2. When an ally is attacked, there's a 100% chance to a counterattack. This means every time an incoming attack comes to your formation, he will counterattack. The counterattack deals 50% damage with an 80% chance to apply attack down for 1 turn. The reason why this is very helpful is because this is going to help keep attack down on all of your enemies, because as each enemy individually targets another character, as long as they're not attacking Brand, he will keep their attacks doing a lot less damage because they attack down. Last but not least, he has the ability, the A1, deal 80% damage to an enemy with a 50% chance to apply taunt for 1 turn. So he can be a taunter. So you want to get him a little bit of focus, because doing taunt is an amazing CC ability, because it makes it to where the enemy has to use the basic ability to attack this person, which in this case will be Brand, who you are scaling so high with HP that it's not even funny. On top of his passive ability here, guys, which every single turn he's going to proc that shield. That's not once at the beginning of the battle, it's every single turn or round, depending on what the situation is. The way that it's worded is a little bit goofy, but it's literally every time that it is Brand's turn, he will place shields on everybody. And now he's only going to go once per round, unless he's, you put him in curse gear. But that curse gear isn't going to proc a separate shield, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, guys, he's an amazing character. I absolutely love his character. Easy to get his abilities. Glyphing wise is not terrible. Obviously, you want to prioritize all of his glyphs. I really need to get the rest of his focus for his attack down. That will help tremendously. Gear wise, you're going to gear him, and you're going to gear him and solely build him for sustain. It was a little bit of focus. I would say if you can gear him and you can hit this 20k HP mark, it'll make a difference. Defense, yes, at least 2k. Defense, I would say highly is a must. Focus, my focus is super low. I really would like to see my Brand at about a 50 to 60% focus rating, just to help with that, because his counterattack is going to do a lot of them. I'm willing to play that game of randomizing and guessing on when the attack down is going to land, as well as that taunt, because either way, he's going to be putting up that defense up and that attack up as well for your characters. So, but yeah, guys, amazing character, well worth the money. I highly recommend him if you're willing to spend the $10 in the game. I would recommend the Magic Pass. If you're not, that is 100% up to you, and best of luck to you. I do not blame you, because, you know, spending money on games is sometimes not the best financial decision, and definitely play within your guys' means. Don't get out of control. Don't start maxing things out on the credit card and going all willy-nilly. You know, play with your means, have fun. That's the biggest thing. And if you're struggling in the game, it's free to play, and you got questions, you need to figure out some stuff to, you know, what's going to help you out the most. Feel free, drop a comment down below. Come watch me on Twitch, watch another streamer on Twitch. I'm sure we will gladly take the time out of our day to kind of think of some scenarios to help you and better suit you and your current build and progress. So, but yeah, guys, that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, until next time, peace.